I'm Mary Bocock. Welcome to Como 4 News. A couple of days ago, a young scientist invented time travel. So today, we're sending our reporter, Sayres back to the time of the Great Seattle Fire. Take it away, Sayres. Thanks, Mary. Today is June 7th, 1889, and yesterday, a terrible tragedy struck the growing city of Seattle. At 2:30, Johnny Back was working in his paint and woodwork shop when a pot of glue boiled over, causing a fire to start. Soon the entire store had caught on fire. This fire quickly spread through the entire city, burning 29 city square blocks of wooden buildings, 10 brick buildings, and practically Seattle's entire business district. It burned all but 4 of the city's wharves and its railroad terminals. Somehow, no one has died, but about 1 million rats were consumed in the flames. Most of the citizens are wondering why the fire spread so quickly, so I'm sending you off to a scientist who has some information on that. Off to you, Jane. Thanks, Sarah, and welcome back to 2015. As you can see, standing behind me is a house made of wood. Now, in 1889, most buildings were made of wood, so when the fire started, it quickly caught onto the wood, spreading all throughout the city. Another reason why the fire spread so quickly was the tide was out and there was no sufficient way to gather water. So we were literally dumping buckets of water on a fire that was destroying Seattle. The fire was also made worse by igniting on liquor located in salons. So the mayor made a decision to shut down all salons in the city. That's all for now. Back to you, Sayres, in 1889. Thanks, Jane. Well, folks, this fire burned till 3 a.m. After 18 hours, it had swept southward across 100 acres of Seattle's business district and waterfront. Aid has come in from Tacoma, Olympia, San Francisco, Portland, and many other cities. The face of the city's government is supposed to radically change. Reconstructing the physical features of Seattle are being held in high priority. It is estimated that within a year, Seattle will be rebuilt and its population increased by 30%. Businesses are being reopened in makeshift tents. Losses from the fire are estimated at $20 million. Jane Scroggs has some more information on the changes in this city. Back to you, Jane. Thanks, Sarah. Well, actually, the fire cleansed the town of rats and vermin. The city decided that downtown would be made up of brick and stone, rather than wood. The street levels were raised up to 22 feet. The fire department also shifted from a volunteer force to a paid force. The city also created a better water system by adding more hydrants and creating larger pipes. These changes were all made to prevent future fires like this one. Now I'm sending you back to the studio. Off to you, Mary. Thanks, Jane, and thank you, Sarah. It's so amazing how this city can rebuild from the ashes and become the wonderful city we live in today. I can't wait to hear our next report where we go back in time. I'm Mary Bocock, Como 4 News.